It's back on, everybody. This is Left Side of the Brain. I know you've been missing it, but we have the red light back. The hiatus is over. This is Left Side of the Brain. Do us a favor, go ahead and hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button. You are now tuned in to the realest channel on YouTube, the Left Side of the Brain channel. How y'all Jaguars doing tonight? This is summer session, and tonight the topic is pain. That's right, pain. What is pain? But before I even tell you what pain is, I'll say this. Once you conquer pain, there is nothing left. Pain is the final hurdle that you must overcome. Once you get over pain, it's nothing left. That's it. Well, let's talk about pain. What is pain? Number one, you have two types of pain. You have physical pain and you have emotional pain. Physical pain can be a person simply burning your arm on a hot stove. Then you have emotional pain. That can be anguish, that can be guilt, that can be feelings of regret, feelings of disappointment, missing a loved one. All of those things would fall under emotional pain. And physical pain is anything that causes bodily pain. Pinch yourself. That's physical pain. Now, with that out the way, what is pain as it relates to life? Pain is a physical limitation that warns you of imminent danger. And not only that, it's a reminder. And it's a survival mechanism, as well as a deterrent. And we're going to get into all of that. Let's start out by saying, how is pain a survival mechanism? Pain is a reminder. It reminds you that, number one, danger is ever present. So when one, let's say, burn yourself on the oven, it's a wake-up call that lets you know everything is not peaches and cream. It's a deterrent because we have the 6 laws that governs the human prison bar system. And one of those laws is the law of natural and physical limitations. And we'll get into that. But as a deterrent, pain is used to ward off any kind of imminent danger, as I said. The threat of inflicting pain on someone plays into survival. You flash a gun at someone. The cops threaten you with a stun gun device. The mere mentioning of it warrants a respect from you, because if you have ever felt pain, and if someone flashes a gun or a knife, that pain memory, the memory of that pain that you have felt before, is ever present. So that's how pain is used as a deterrent mechanism. As far as survival goes, pain keeps you away from and aware of anything that can potentially take you out of the physical, meaning kill you. Now, that's just the physical aspect of it. The spiritual or emotional side of pain is related to protecting one's own self-respect and value. So case in point, you get in a relationship. You are heartbroken. Your girlfriend breaks up with you. The relationship, it didn't go like you imagined it would. So now you feel disappointed. So now, like many women do, you put a barrier around yourself. You don't put yourself in a situation that could lead to you being heartbroken again. Or sometimes people deal with emotional pain by just turning inward to protect themselves from being damaged again. Just like physical pain. They turn into themselves to protect from being hurt. So those are the reasons, some of the reasons why pain exists. Ultimately, pain exists to keep you in the physical, to deter you from committing suicide, and it places you in a situation where you can be controlled via your ability to feel pain. That's the deeper aspect of it. Because without pain, no one could control anybody. You see, so pain is the final hurdle. You see, we talk about many things on this channel, but ultimately, everything in this world is held together by pain. Even someone not wanting to let this life go, you know what keeps a person going? Pain. The fear of pain. The fear of losing something, which could create a pain within that person. Because they feel as if I lose this life, I'm going to be eternally feeling pain and emotional pain created from being separated from this life. And I'll forever wish for this life again. So pain is the glue or the gel that keeps people attached to this world. Pain is what makes people not go all out like they should. If it wasn't for pain, they would have been overthrown this system. People who have the ability and the intelligence would have been a long time ago came together to destroy this system. But because of pain and the fear of dying and the fear of someone inflicting pain upon you, that's what keeps people at bay. You see, it's not the feeling of happiness that keeps us here. It's fear. It's the fear that keeps you subordinate to the powers that be. This world system is built upon pain. Everybody fears the authorities, not because of respect. It's not out of respect that people fear police officers. It has nothing to do with respect. It has to do with pain. Everything in this world revolves around pain and avoiding pain. That's what it all boils down to. Your religions are based upon heaven, which is free of pain. No more pain. Hell, based upon pain. You do right, you go to a place where there is no more pain. You do bad, you go to a place where there is forever pain. But the key is this. This is the key. Once you conquer the fear of pain, that's the final hurdle in your spiritual path. That's the last hurdle. That's it. Just imagine if someone hooked you up to a torture device and they tried to inflict pain upon you, and you just looked at the person who was torturing you and started laughing. And they were just electrocuting you and sticking pins and needles in you, and you just started laughing. You know what that would mean? That would mean you conquered the final hurdle. You got over the pain. That's the last thing that's left. Think about your skin. It's covered with nerve endings that create sensations. But pain is the one sensation that you don't want to feel. Even though you know it's there, you don't want to feel that sensation. You have tickle sensations, make you laugh, but it's that one pain sensation you don't want to feel. You don't want to experience pain. People don't want to experience pain. You feel yourself. You ever touch the iron for like a second? Ouch! And you pull back. You feel that intense heat. And you might get a little burn mark and your skin might swell a little bit. In a couple days it start peeling. And then you left with that scar tissue. Reminds you of what happened. And you don't want to ever experience that again. You know why it's like that? Because this skin that we live in, think about it. If we were created without having the feeling of pain, nothing could control us. Let me make it more clear. You know the art of fasting? Once you get over the hunger pains, you get over it. Or you get over, like I was saying, it's the final hurdle. Once you get over the hunger pain of the fast, you good. That was the final hurdle. You got over the obstacle of pain within the body, the stomach growling and turning and contorting. You're thinking about food. Once you get over that, that's it. So now let's relate it to the emotional side as it relates to the HPB realm. Once you get over the feeling of emptiness because you're not around people, because in a way, depression is a form of pain. Feeling like you don't fit in, that's a form of pain. But once you get over that, that's the final hurdle. That's it. There's nothing else that can hold a person back. That's why pain is the last hurdle. Getting over that pain. Once you conquer that, once you apply getting over pain along with everything else we teach on this channel, that's when you have graduated. The last hurdle is getting over pain itself. That's when the revelation came to me, it was so enlightening. And remember a few videos back, I said, I can't wait till I get a revelation that just makes me look in the mirror with my mouth gaping open, like, wow, that's what that did to me. Pain, the last hurdle. Just imagine if you was thrown into hell and you got over the pain of the flames. What's left? It's nothing left. Hell is no longer hell. Once you get over pain, wherever you at in life becomes heaven. Even in hell. Once you get over pain, everything becomes heaven. It don't matter if a person is terminally ill. Once they get over that pain, that was it. That's the final hurdle. Nothing else is left. Nothing else can hold you back. But see, many times in life, we get so focused on trying to avoid pain that we end up feeling pain instead of becoming one with where you are at. That might be too deep for some people, but do this experiment. And I think I'm going to close out with this. I'm not telling you to cut yourself deep, but I'm going to just say pinching yourself. Try pinching yourself and don't separate yourself from what you are feeling. Pinch yourself and become one with the feeling. Become one with the pinch. It's painful because you are resisting it. Once you accept it, it's no longer pain. It's just like if someone say, "Oh, you were lost." You only lost when you feel like you are missing something back there somewhere where you left. But when you in the woods, you turn lost into found when you find yourself at peace in your new environment. So what am I saying? Is finding peace in pain, turning the pain into comfort by becoming one, accepting that the pain does not exist. When you resist it, you are giving it a power.